recording.
So I'll just go with...
Alright, so we have 30 minutes on here. Okay! Hello, Americans! This is Guru Poo Poo, your psychic extraordinaire. We are here with Jenny Feldy's mother, Isabel. Isabel, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'll just edit it. Okay. Hello, Earth beings and Americans. This is Guru Poo Poo here, the best psychic on every planet. We are here with Feldy Dog, and we are here with Jenny Feldy's mother, Isabel. Isabel, hello. Thank you for coming on to my first episode. I don't even have a name. What do you think I should name my show?
Oh, Ask Mom.
Ask Mom? But so I could only have mothers on the show?
No.
Well, what if I have a man on the show? Is it still called Ask Mom?
Well, today's show is Ask Mom.
But what about this next show?
Depends on who your guest is.
So change the name of the show every time.
Well, I think I'm going to be a permanent...
How the fuck am I going to get any following if I keep changing the name of my show? People will not know what to tune into.
I thought I was going to be a permanent guest.
Oh, you're on every show?
I guess so.
Yes, well, let's see. Let us see how today goes.
Okay.
And if today goes well, today is trial run for her. She's never been on any interview with me before, have you?
No.
Sometimes I forget.
No.
Sometimes I forget.
No, this is...
Because sometimes I stay at Jennifer's house and you know she cooks the marijuana, so you never know what slip in and out of mind, you know? So, okay, so let's see how today goes. All right, so is there anything you would like to talk about today?
Today.
That you think that people would like, because people are giving us their valuable time tuning in, so we need to value their time, make sure we say something worth their time.
Well, since Feldy is with us, why don't we talk about animals?
Oh, I would love to have Feldy come here. She's such a cute dog.
Yeah.
So animals, okay.
Every time she sees me, though, she pees.
She does pee every time because she loves you. She gets very excited. She cannot control herself. Like a lot of Americans, they cannot control themselves and they cause fights and disagreements. And, there will be a lot of more peace in the world and productivity if people could control themselves, right?
That's true.
In my mind, controlling your emotions is everything.
Well, I have a cat. My cat doesn't pee every time he sees me. Just purrs.
Maybe your cat doesn't like you very much.
Oh, no. My cat loves me.
Well, maybe if your cat liked you more, it would pee more. Like Feldy. Feldy liked you so much. Feldy, can we see you? Can we show how much you love her? Oh, she's under his table right now. She is so cute. I love this dog so much. Okay, so animals. So what's your thought on animals?
Well, I just don't understand people who don't like animals. There's something wrong with them.
There's something wrong with people who don't like animals.
I believe
What
so.
is wrong with them?
No sensitivity.
No sensitivity, okay.
They're blank.
They're empty?
They're cold.
They're cold. Let's see.
They're cold.
Yes, I have found this in my 500 years of being. I observed many people. And Jenny's actually have 3 boyfriends who don't like dogs.
Well, then they shouldn't be your boyfriends.
Well, that's just what I told her. But she said, well, let's go give them a chance. They seem nice, They film for me. They drive me places, They seem like they might be a nice person deep inside, hidden under several layers, even though several people say they're not very nice.
Well, I think that children should be around pets. I think pets teach children how to take care of things. They teach children how to love. And they even teach children how to handle death. Because, most people outlive their pets. And it's part of life. And so...
Feldy will outlive
well,
everyone, I hope.
Well, you have to be prepared.
Mwah. No.
So you do. You have
no
to
one
be
will
prepared.
Be prepared for anything.
Because I was thinking about this today. When you have a pet in the house, you have to tell your children, you're going to outlive the pet. So be prepared. I mean,
unless they live in afterlife.
Jen's grandpa.
Or past lives.
Grandpa Irving. He would say, oh, it's wonderful to have a pet, but they die. He was so negative sometimes.
This is true. He was quite negative.
Very negative.
Jenny might get it from him. But he was very smart, though.
Oh, he was
probably prodigy.
He was.
He knew too much. He was the man who knew too much.
And he also talked too much.
Wow.
Well, really.
Well,
he talked a lot.
I know once he gave Jennifer about a 1-hour lecture on different types of glue. And you know what? Jennifer loved it. She said, wow, I learned so much about glue and upholstering couches.
Oh, you know what? I need a glue, actually. And I'm deciding to get either Gorilla Glue or Carpenter's Glue, because a piece of molding came off of my kitchen.
So if you're tuning in, what is best glue for molding? Tell her. Isabel need to know.
I do need
Ask
to know.
Mom. Oh, speaking of Jennifer's exes, did you know that one of her exes tried to put spell on your cat?
No.
Yes, he tried to put a spell on your cat.
No.
I know because I am Guru Poo Poo and I am psychic extraordinaire and I see all. I know everything Jennifer does.
Well,
everything.
What kind of a spell?
Well, he was sitting on this couch right here. And your cat, Max, adorable cat who doesn't like you very much because he doesn't pee when he sees you. He obviously not much love there, but he was staying with Jennifer. And I see overhead. I'm tuning in because I like to watch her. She's quite interesting girl, you know. You make an interesting daughter.
I do. I love my daughter.
She's quite interesting.
Oh, she's wonderful.
And you think everyone is boring.
Well, yes, but not Jen.
So,
sometimes she's boring.
That is big compliment.
Sometimes
she's boring.
Sometimes she can be very boring.
Oh, well, when is she boring? Let's hear about it.
Well, she can go on and on about a subject. She can tell me something one day and then repeat it all over again the next day.
She does this.
As if I never heard it ever before.
Perhaps something wrong with her brain.
I'm afraid to tell her because I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Let's tell her. Sometimes the truth is good. Because the truth helps you learn.
Well, what should I say? I've heard this before.
Well, and Jennifer doesn't see a therapist, so perhaps she's using you as therapist.
Oh,
that might be.
Oh.
You know, do you think people should see therapists? Do you think everyone should see a therapist?
It depends. Some therapists will keep you as a patient forever and ever so that you spend a lot of money.
Well, that's what I do with my clients. They come to me every single week and they say, Guru Poo Poo, what is going to happen this week? Where is my soulmate? Why don't no one love me? And I go, you know what? Perhaps you smell. That is a few people. They smell. They don't water pick their teeth. That's why they're single. Hello, you don't need a psychic to figure that out.
I think if you have a specific problem
yes,
and you have no one to bounce your feelings off of, a therapist can really help you, but I don't think you should go all the way back to your childhood to the present. I think
the psychodynamic therapy.
I think
there's only so far.
Yes, and cognitive therapy is very good.
Okay.
And I think that people should go to therapy once if they need it, but I don't think it should be a lifelong experience.
Okay.
Because I think that if you have a problem, work it out,
right,
and get over it and go on.
Yeah, there's certain times where you just have to say, "Get out of here!" Right?
That's right.
And Feldy like that too. We go, just enough already. And sometimes you just have to smack yourself in the face. I saw Jennifer smack herself in the face while driving one time to New York. She was so tired.
Hi, Feldy.
Oh, we have Feldy dog. Hello. But yes. So okay. So therapy. Well, I will say, watching over Jennifer's company, there are at least 300 people in Jennifer's life that probably should see therapists because they go on and on to her and they send her messages, and you know, Jennifer can't be therapist to everybody.
No, but you know, there are talk show therapists and they can solve a problem in about 10 minutes.
Maybe we should try. Maybe people can tune in and we can be therapists if they're cheap fucks and they can talk to us.
Listen, I called into a radio therapist one time and it really helped me a lot.
Schlesinger?
Yes.
Schlesinger?
Dr. Laura. She helped me. And in 5 minutes, it was done.
Oh, could you tell us how she helped you?
Yeah, she said, Isabel, there's nothing you can do about it. It's not your problem.
Did she say, enough?
She said,
let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't do anything.
It's beyond your control. Forget about it.
That's right.
So there you go.
Well, before we move on, so animals, so I will finish telling you, there was a man on Jennifer's couch.
Oh, yes.
Boyfriend for a few months, she tested him out. Mm-hmm. And he saw a Mexi cat, and he goes, look, I'll show you, reenactment. I will put spell on cats. Look, the cats will see who is in power. And he goes like this. And the cat just stares at him. And I look and I go, you are a little weird. Like, you know, like, you are a little weird. I'm like, Jenny should be seeing you as boyfriend. Like, who puts spell on a cat, you know? The normal reaction, normal, is you pet the cat, you feed it,
Well,
maybe you say go away, but you don't put spell on cats.
Well, I can tell
It's
you
weird.
something. It didn't work.
It done?
No, my cat does not have a spell
Maybe
on
you put
him.
nice spell on cat.
Maybe.
He's quite a
Maybe.
weird man, but anyway, so animals. So you think
So I
people
just-
are cold if they don't like animals?
There's something the matter with them. I
What
know.
about snakes? You don't like snakes.
Ooh.
We know this.
Well,
So are you cold because
no.
you don't like snakes? Maybe you are cold inside.
No, well, snakes.
Mm.
You know, I
You do
did.
have chip on shoulder with snakes.
Wait. I had a phobia,
Okay.
and I got over it, and I figured out why I don't like snakes.
Why?
Because they're sneaky, and I don't like
They
sneaky.
remind you of your
And
mother.
they're very sneaky.
Oh.
No, when you see a movie and a snake appears, it's out of nowhere. It's out of the blue.
Right.
It's a surprise.
Ah! Like that? Is that you don't like that?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So, oh, we have Feldy here. Here, come here. Jump up, my sweet girl. This is Jennifer's dog under the table. Oh, you can see. Hello, my beautiful. She tried to comfort you. She see you're scared.
That's one
And,
thing.
Here, move back so she can come here.
Oh, all right.
Oh, come here. Jump up, little girl. Oh, see, she sees that you are scared and she tried to comfort you. See, this is the type of people we need. If everyone could be like this dog, hello. See, she was scared and now she comes to rescue.
She's a comfort dog.
She is. She is a wonderful dog. Jenny is very lucky. Look at this. Hello, Feldy. Can you show your face? Aw. See, you were scared. She loved you so much. She don't want you to be scared.
No.
So she's not like Snake.
No, she doesn't. No.
You are not like
No.
Snake. Oh, what an
Grandma,
adorable.
you know who doesn't like animals?
we love
Grandma
you.
Lucy.
Well, she is cold. She
Grandma
is cold.
Lucy doesn't like animals.
Move your chair. Yeah, she's cold though. There is a coldness to your mom. There.
A little bit.
Little Jen is she's a little cold.
She's wise, but she doesn't like.
Wisdom is not warmth. They're the good traits, but okay, so cold. Yes, I will say final conclusion: the people that don't like animals, perhaps little cold, perhaps lacking empathy.
Yes.
Like,
Warmth.
can you teach
Understanding.
empathy?
Passion.
Let's say you don't observe empathy in a person. Can we teach empathy? You think we can teach it? Or is it something that you're born with, that you feel others' pain? Like when you were scared, I scared you. I felt a little bad. So I probably have some empathy there.
I think.
Right.
Well, I think you can teach it.
Okay.
I think you can. I
Can
think you
you
should teach it at a
empathy?
very early age. I think you have to teach it at a very early age.
And what if your parents don't teach you empathy? Then do you just lack empathy and compassion for people?
Some people do.
They're like sociopaths, psychopaths.
Yes. Well, you know, when I was teaching, I had a child ask me what psychotic means.
Oh.
And I said, it's when you do something that you know is wrong, but you do it anyway.
Right. Like eating cheese. I saw Jenny ate lots of cheese during pandemic because she was scared, and cheese helps with anxiety. She knew it was wrong, but she still ate melted bowls of cheese all the time. So perhaps she was a little psychotic during pandemic.
Melted bowls of cheese.
Yes.
Huh?
There's something called casomorphine in cheese. It's a morphine-like substance that actually calms you down. So many people are addicted to cheese on a physiological level.
How did she eat it? With a spoon or her
She'd
fingers?
make something called keto pizza. She told her boyfriend, she goes, Edo, I made a keto pizza. What is it? You take no bread, no sauce, no gluten. You just cheese and you melt it and you eat it. And, you know, it worked for a little while, but she started getting a little chunky. A little bit extra.
I like Munster cheese.
But that's one thing Jennifer can't keep in house.
You know what
whole Munster cheese.
You know what's delicious, folks?
What?
Munster cheese with dried tomatoes rolled up into it. Ah,
That's
delicious.
vegetables.
Yes.
Eh,
Well,
You know,
vegetables are very good for you.
sometimes, well, I know for me, when I'm eating like a junk food, I don't want any fruits or vegetables present. It's junk time. It's health time or junk time.
Oh.
It's not, we don't combine like fruit and cake. This is something I don't understand. People have chocolate cake and they're like, let's put raspberries in here. No, raspberries are diet food. Raspberries are health food. When I have a cake, I want with cream and butter. I'd rather have Munster cheese in my chocolate cake than a raspberry. Who put a raspberry in chocolate?
Well,
Does
they
not
dip
belong.
They dip fruit
No.
into chocolate.
That is one thing I don't agree with. Or
You don't-
pineapple on pizza. What is this?
Oh, that's a new thing now.
Malarkey. Oh, it's not new. It's been happening
Oh.
for several centuries. Probably since the 1600s they put pineapple on pizza.
Really?
Or maybe 1200s.
With cheese?
With cheese, pineapple pizza. It's been happening for, oof.
Well, I can see.
Alexander the Great had pineapple on pizza. That's why he was a little cuckoo.
Well, I can see pineapple in chicken.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
cherries and chicken. My mother used to make cherry jubilee with chicken.
Alright.
Oh, it was delicious.
Did she make it cold because she was a little
no.
cold woman who don't like
No.
cat or dog or food?
No, she had an electric fryer on the counter. She used to make it in the electric fryer. Mm-hmm.
Is that why you, Jennifer told me you went on Weight Watchers when you were 18? You were a little chunky.
A little chunky, yes,
A little
I was.
chunky. Now you're not very chunky.
No.
I can't pinch anything. I can't pinch much at all. You're not chunky at all.
No.
What do you eat?
What do I eat?
Okay, that's a boring question. We'll go to the next one.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Next one, it's like talking about the weather. You know, oh, I
Yes.
have this. You know, I watch several podcasts, and I see Jenny. I watch her from above. Remember, Jenny used to moderate some podcasts, and people would go on the show and they say, "Oh, I went to this restaurant. It was so amazing. It was so good." Like,
Yeah, Jen doesn't
nobody
like to eat out.
cares.
Jen does not like to eat out. You
no,
know,
she hates it.
I have a question.
She
for
looks
you.
like she's having panic attack whenever she go to restaurant. She looks bored.
I eat protein bars.
Nah.
Not
Nah.
good.
Well, it depends what is in them. Well, you can make your own. It's okay.
Yeah.
Some okay, but most are crap.
Oh.
The majority are crap. But like, we won't name brands here. But
No.
you can call in, send the ingredients list, and perhaps we will.
Well,
look
I
in.
had one with apricots and nuts.
That's
and
it.
cheese
Cheese.
you know those cheese.
Cheat.
No. The little seeds, and they're very good
Chia
for you.
seeds?
Yes, chia seeds.
Oh, that sounds not bad.
That's very good, right?
Yes, it's calorie dense, but as we can't pinch on you, you can have like 72 bars in today, no problem. I'm a little jealous. I can pinch a little on me, but anyway, okay. Some things we want to talk about. Some animals. Now you like to go to the gym. Okay, negative vibes and complainers.
Oh, I hate complaining.
This is one thing you wanted to talk about.
I
complainers.
can't stand people who complain.
It sounds like you're complaining about
Oh,
complainers
I
right
am.
now.
I am. I can't stand complainers.
Why?
Why? Well, they just send negative energy out into the universe for
Like
no
an
reason
email?
at all.
Like
an
an
email.
email?
Like that. Like all negative energy, and they have no
Can you
constructive
see the negative
criticism. You
energy?
can feel
You
the
can
negative
feel it? Where do you feel it? On
in
your
my
face?
gut.
In your gut.
In my gut,
Does it give you diarrhea?
it gives me gives me a headache.
You feel it here,
I
but
feel
then
it.
it hurts here? I don't understand. Maybe you don't know your body parts right. This is gut. This is head.
It makes
Headache.
It makes me feel
Well,
sick.
actually,
It makes me feel sick to my stomach to hear complaining.
you know what? Actually, whatever you do to your gut, you do to your brain because there is a
That's
gut-brain
right.
connection.
There
so
you go.
if something makes you sick to your stomach, it makes sense that it would give you a headache as well because there is this connection proven.
And if anybody comes into my house and complains, I sage. I have to get rid of all that negative energy.
Do you think
I
that
hardly
staging
ever.
really works or you think it's bullshit?
Oh no, I believe it works.
I see Jennifer stage like once a month,
Oh, no.
once a week sometimes,
know-
but she goes, I don't know.
No.
She's looking at around. She tries to say all these spiritual things and give thanks, but at the same time, I see her being like, I feel silly. She feels silly doing
It's
it. You know?
no. If you feel that it works,
Mm.
it works. And I also believe in singing bowls. I believe in chimes. I believe in anything that will get out that negative energy from a room.
You believe in miracles?
Yes, I do.
I believe in miracles.
I do.
And chimes and sage.
Oh, no, I believe in miracles. The first miracle I ever experienced was when I was 6 years old.
Is that when you had your first child?
No.
Oh. Well, they say baby a miracle, so that's why I thought.
Well, Jennifer is a miracle to me. But my first
she
miracle
is something,
when I was 6.
I'll tell you that. She is definitely something. What would happen? 6 years old. What happened? You said your first word?
I was so upset because I forgot to study for a spelling test. And I realized that on a Friday night that I had forgot to bring my spelling words home with me.
Oh, no.
And when I got to school on Monday, we had a substitute teacher and the spelling test was canceled. My prayers were answered.
Yes.
That was my first miracle. And that's when I discovered that I had a little bit of a intuition, a little bit of clairvoyance.
No, you definitely have something. I was watching over Jennifer.
Right.
As I said, I spy on her all the time because I don't have much life and I don't have a boyfriend right now. So I watch Jennifer all day and I see that you said, Jennifer, you should contact her ex-boyfriend from 10 years ago. You should contact, I think he would like to hear from you. You should contact him. I think he'd really like to hear, no more. I think you really like to hear from you. He would really like to hear from you, Jennifer. That's how you sound when I listen in.
Really?
And Jennifer hung up phone and she looked at her phone and she had a message from him. She has not heard from him in years.
She told me about that. 10 years went by.
You might be a witch.
Well, somebody told me that I was.
I think you might be witch. I've been
somebody
watching
told
you for a
me,
very long time.
Somebody told me that I was. You know what somebody told me? And it's true. They said whenever I need a parking spot, I will get one. And I get it every single time. Well,
that's how God works. God works in parking spots. That is his number one miracle.
Really?
Yes, it's true. It's the most important thing in life, getting parking spots.
Well,
God forbid Americans walk and you burn some calories, they're fat.
You know what else will get you a parking spot? Having a handicap sticker on your car.
Oh yes, I do that sometimes.
I have one because Grandma Lucy needs one, but now that I just use it for myself now.
Well, we are all a little handicapped in some way, so
that's true.
We all have a little blind spot.
I feel a little guilty when I do it, when I park in a handicap, but
you have some things wrong with you. That is obvious. So it's okay.
It's okay.
You can use handicapped parking.
I never get in trouble for it. And I don't stay there that long.
But their boyfriend can't use handicapped because he doesn't have any handicapped. He is perfect, right? He is perfect. No handicaps.
Well, nobody's perfect.
No?
No.
What about Jennifer? Or Jennifer's father?
Oh.
Is he perfect?
No.
He's not?
No. Nobody's perfect. No, I'm not here to talk about people. I don't believe in gossip. I don't say anything bad about people. And
this is true.
I will not do that. I will not.
Once in a while.
If they hurt my feelings, maybe.
A little, not much.
But then I let the universe take care of my foes.
No,
and I do not revenge.
Who do you think the universe employs to get all these miracles and parking spaces for you? Who do you think?
Angels.
Angels, okay.
Angels.
Mermaids?
No.
Elves?
No.
Fairies?
No.
Fairy godmother?
No.
Buddha?
No.
Jesus?
Oh, maybe Buddha.
Maybe Buddha's right here, right now. Don't insult them.
Buddha, God, Buddha. I believe, yes, Buddha. I have a Buddha.
So Buddha's and angels.
I have a Buddha in my bedroom, and I have a Buddha in my bathroom, and I have a Buddha in my den.
And we have Buddha here for you today.
Yes, and I'm Jewish.
Right, you are Jewish.
Mm-hmm,
and you got bat mitzvahs last year before pandemic, right?
Yes, I was bat mitzvah.
I saw Jennifer in the audience. She was doing her emails during the show.
Yeah, well, she's always multitasking.
Well, she was paying attention.
Kind of.
But sometimes when people were coughing up spit, they go, oh.
Oh, when they speak Hebrew?
She has emails to do, so otherwise, where is she going to get her emails done? A temple is a beautiful place to get your emails done. Think about it. You could go to Office Space, right? Office space has fluorescent lights. It doesn't have windows.
You know,
It's closed in, but the temple has singing,
I'm surprised.
positive vibes. It is the perfect place to get your work done.
I don't think she was doing emails.
Well,
And I'll tell you why.
You think texting
Because
her boyfriend?
no, the
Texting.
synagogue has no cell phone service.
Oh.
It doesn't have Wi-Fi. So she was either
True.
texting,
No.
taking notes. She was doing something.
Maybe
but
she was spying. Maybe she was recording what you say.
She could have been taking notes.
I did catch one thing she said, and there was a whole page of CH, 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 CH during your bat mitzvah. That is one page of her notes during the party. I know that is true.
Well, I gave a very nice speech, so I hope she listened to that. I did.
I'm going through my records. It's not the Akashic Records, by the way. I was kicked out of that record company. Everyone talked about Akashic Records, but I actually had disagreement with owner of Akashic Records located in Astoria, so I don't use the Akashic Records. I have my own record system.
Akasha, like the cereal?
Akashic Records.
You know, there's a cereal.
There is, but there is something called Akashic Records.
Never heard
And
of it.
supposedly all of these spiritual gurus say, oh, the Akashic Records have every single thing you've ever done.
Oh,
every
yes. I've
single
heard,
past
yes.
lives. It's big alive. Well, I am not allowed in the Akashic Live because I had disagreement.
I've heard about that.
I have my own record system, so let me.
Yes, when you pass over to the other side, all of your records come up. So I suggest to everybody, be kind, do the best you can, and keep a good record.
Yeah, maybe I should make up with Akashic Records owner because I cannot find record from that day in my records. I don't recall the record
Well,
from
if you
that
do
day.
something good, then it can wipe away the bad record.
So if I okay, let's
you
say
can atone. She
let's
can
say
atone.
let's say I steal
A bagel.
a pair of pants from a person. And I
Are
want
they
to make
wearing
it
them?
right.
Are they wearing them? When
Well,
you
let's say
steal them?
hypothetically, I stole a pair of red pants from person, one of Jennifer's friends, and I stole it, and I don't feel great. And how do I make this right?
You can return it. I stole a
But
pack
then
of
they'll
gum.
know that I stole their pants.
When I was 8 years old, I stole a pack of gum.
And are you done atoning for your sins? Is that why you had bat mitzvah?
My brother made me go back to the store, and I returned it.
Oh.
He walked me.
Did he pull you by your ear and
No.
go, Isabel?
No, I don't know how he found out. I must have told him. And then he said, Isabel, we have to go back to the store and return it. And I did.
Well, you're not a very good liar, I'll tell you that. I've been watching you for 67 years, and I don't think lying is on your list.
Well,
of
that's a
things
very
that
good
you
thing,
do.
don't you think?
Well, it depends who you're talking to. In
Oh,
my
that's-
world, lying is
If you want to talk about things that really bother me,
like grind your gears.
No, I can't stand people who lie.
But what
Oh,
if they're such
that's
a liar
even-
you don't know?
That's even worse than people who will complain. That's on the same level.
Yes, all my psychic predictions are real. That's true.
Oh, I can't stand
Let's
people
see,
who
what's
lie.
worse, complainers or liars?
Liars.
Write it now. Tell us who you hate the most, and let's complain about it.
I don't like liars.
Liars can
No.
ruin your life, actually.
Oh.
It is a life-ruining
They're-
quality.
You know what liars are? Scumbags.
Scumbags. We might have to bleep that one out. That really going over the censors. I don't know. So scumbags is they're scumbags. Now, what would you
That's
do?
That's my favorite word to call
When is
people
the
like-
last time you found out someone they lied to you?
Oh.
Has Jennifer ever lied to you?
Maybe when she was a little.
What did she lie about?
Oh, I'm not going to tell.
No.
No,
You won't
because
tattletale?
I will not gossip about people.
Was it big?
I
Was it very bad?
No, I found out, so No, if you tell a lie, the truth comes out. The truth always comes out. It's not worth it.
I believe it. So Jennifer
No.
hasn't lied in over 30 years?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't think she'll lie to me at all. And she trusts me, and I will not lie to Jennifer. I won't lie to anybody. I might not tell them a whole lot of information, but I'm not gonna lie.
What about concealment or not saying something?
That's
Is that
the same
lie?
thing, yes.
So let's say I know information about your daughter and your mother, and I don't tell you. Is that the lie?
It depends.
What if I know information about your ex-husband and I don't tell you? Is that the lie?
No, that's gossip.
Gossip.
There's a difference.
Do you think that God or universe or Buddha, as you believe in, punishes liars?
Absolutely.
What happens to them?
They face consequences. Bad things happen to them.
Like
I have
falling
witnessed
on banana peel?
No, I just think that
Like they get fat?
no, they get very sad. They get depressed.
Smell bad?
No, they just have their lives are ruined. Their lives get ruined sometimes. I've seen it happen.
I know
And I've
Jennifer's
seen-